Hi everyone, my name is Levy and welcome to my channel. I'm a Caribbean girl married to an African man, and today I'm here to share one of his recipes that I recreated from another YouTube channel. Here we go, guys. Here I'm gonna make a sauce called Ademe sauce, Jute Leaves. I have my Affitine, my shrimp powder, my fish powder, my ginger, my garlic, my pepper, my leaves. My protein, I have snails, fish, cow skin, wagashi, which is the fried cheese. And then I have some crabs too. And what we're gonna do here, you see the leaves, they're already pre-packaged. So those are the one I'm gonna cook. And with palm oil, it's gonna be added to it as well. To begin, we're gonna cut the ginger and add that to the blender. We're gonna add our garlic. Then we're gonna add a little bit of water to blend that. And guys, make sure you blend it properly. That way you don't have any chunks left. It has to be very smooth. We're gonna blend. Then we're gonna scrape the blender and then put that in a bowl and set it aside. That's what we're gonna use to season our meat. Now I'm gonna take out my cow skin, my pommel. Then I'm gonna take out the snails and the remaining of the cow skin. And now I'm gonna put that in the pot. I'm gonna season with the mix that we just blended, the ginger and the garlic. I'm gonna add a handful of that. We're gonna add some salt. We're gonna add some black pepper. Then we're gonna go ahead and add some bay leaves. And we're gonna add some cubes, which is completely optional. If you don't like cubes, just don't use it. You can use salt. And then I'm gonna mix and put on the stove to cook high heat for 2 minutes before adding water. Then we're gonna cover and let it cook. In the meantime, I'm gonna use some cubes to season my fish. I'm gonna add some salt. Then some black pepper. And lastly, we're gonna add the ginger, the garlic. Then we're gonna rub it on that fish, make sure everything gets in. And then we're gonna bake that at 410 degrees. In the meantime, guys, you see I'm prepping my swallow. This is pounded yam flour that I used with some water, and then I cooked it on the stove until it's silky white, kind of like a yellowish color. And in here you can see I'm mixing just to get that stretchy texture, consistency that you all know that we love with pounded yam. That's gonna be so good. Look at that. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. And here I have my bony fish. I have my crayfish, my smoked shrimp that I rinsed it and then I put it on the side. Here I'm gonna use some potash. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in there just to dissolve it, because we're gonna have to use it to cook the leaves to kind of make it slimy. If you don't have potash, you can always use baking soda. And now you can see I already went ahead and deboned my fish. I took out the snails. Everything is looking great. Now we're gonna put the potash water in the water on the stove that we're gonna be cooking the leaves in. I'm just adding 3 tablespoons there. And after that, you're gonna bring your leaves in that pot. You're gonna let it cook for, I would say, 10 minutes. Let it cook. And this is the moment, guys, you can choose to check the consistency of the water. For mine, I didn't want a lot of water, so it dried up pretty quickly. I'm just gonna transfer it to the blender, and then I'm gonna pulsate that for 1 minute. And I'm gonna season my crab and then my warakashi and add some salt. And then I'm gonna cook that for 5 minutes on high heat. Oh, by the way, I forgot I added some ginger as well. There we go. That's enough. And then the bay leaves. And then we're gonna add the affiti, the shrimp powder, the fish powder, the crayfish powder. We're gonna add that to the pot. Then we're gonna add the bay leaves, like I said before. Then we're gonna let it cook until the water dries out. So now let's go back to the leaves and pulsate them. You see, I'm pulsing the leaves and making sure that everything is smooth. I'm adding my pommel, my snails, and then I'm keeping my fish on the side. I'm gonna bring my bony fish, crayfish, smoked shrimp to the pot. Then I'm gonna transfer the leaves that I just blended. I'm gonna add it to the pot, and then I'm gonna stir very well. Look at that, guys. Look at how green this is. You're gonna just stir, mix everything together. Make sure you mix. And guys, don't let it cook for too long. 2 to 5 minutes is enough to cook this. And do not cover the pot, otherwise your jute leaves would not be slimy. I accidentally dropped one of the pepper on the side of the stove. But yeah, I added a lot of pepper because I like it to be hot, but not too hot. Then we're adding some palm oil to that, which is very optional. Again, if you don't like palm oil, if you like your sauce to be green, you can omit that. And here I'm bringing in my cheese. And then my fish. Oh my goodness. This is looking delicious. A lot of protein in there. Very good protein. Look at that. Wow. It's delicious. The kitchen smells amazing. The smell of the locust beans, the fish, the shrimps, the cheese. Everything tasted amazing. And with that, I'm gonna turn off the heat and voila, and serve with my pounded yam. Look at that, very glossy, well finished. It was so delicious. So please, guys, if you like it, share, comment, and let me know which recipe you would like for me to recreate next time. Until then, I'll see you. Stay safe. Bye-bye.